What's up, YouTube fam? It's Tuesday, May the 10th. I'm gonna make a quick video just about how the market is right now and a couple of things that I encountered yesterday. Made a whole video, but sadly the audio didn't record, so I have to do it all again. Um, we're gonna start the video just by showing you um, how the market is right now and compared to other years. Using freight waves this is a pretty good tool. It's a pretty good index, um, and it's called the outbound tender volume index. What it tells you pretty much is the how carriers are rejecting contracted freight, and what that means is when a carrier rejects contracted freight, they are playing on the spot. So the more they reject their contracted freight, and the more they are on the spot, the higher their rates. So I'm gonna just run through that. I was gonna get into this today, but I think we're just gonna leave it at that. All right. So I pulled up 4 years here. The blue one, of course, is 2022. The green one was 2020, 2021. Purple 2019 to 2020, and orange 2018 to 2019. So we're gonna start with the blue one. That's where we're at right now. Uh, so you can see in June 2021, rates started going up. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody was playing in the spot freight right here. Everybody was rejecting these lows. You have some ups and downs, of course. Uh, and it stayed like that until this dip you see right here, which is pretty much January, February, where everything dips because there is no freight. Then went back up, and now you're right here, right at the middle, and it's trending down. Um, and that means the rates are going down because everybody's taking their contracted freight. Um, so this is a great indicator. If you know how to read graphs, it shows you pretty much where the market is going. Freeway's got crazy tools. Not everybody got access to these. I do, so I'm just gonna share the knowledge. So you can see here is 2020, 2020, 2021. You can see rates went up, 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 and they pretty much stayed up. So like this time last year, rates were up, and you can see that the graph is way above that middle ground. If you go back to 19 and 20, and this is April right here, you see that the rates were going up, 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 up in 20. Boom, COVID hit. Nobody knew what was going to happen. They went down, and then they started trending up as 2021 came. 2018, 2019 was pretty much stagnant. Rates were pretty stable on that year, nothing crazy, but you can see 2020 they spiked up right before COVID because everybody was panic buying. Boom, they dropped because nobody knew what was doing, what was going to happen, and then, as you can see, if you look at 2020, 21, they started. It was this was just trending up, 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 and it stayed up the whole year. And now we're at the point in which the rates have been down and up, and then we're right here to this middle ground. I think it's gonna trend down for the rest of the year, but that's just a guess. It's literally just a guess. All right, so what I want to show you guys, I'm gonna give you some tips about navigating these boards and bidding on carriers. I actually made a video. I got it pulled up. Um, and let's see. So this part of the video that I made yesterday, I encountered two things. The first one was this low from Nolan. It was like 4:30 p.m. Um, and Nolan had a load from Atlanta to Mississippi, 443 miles, um, and it was already posted for 2,200. Two-man team, liftgate, pallet jack, driver assist. Inside delivery, you gotta uncrate those pallets, clean up. It's ready now, and it says picking up Korea. So that already tells me it's picking up at an airport. What this load tells me by just looking at it, it's showing pickup at 5, delivering the next day at 12. It's 4:30 p.m. Nolan had to bounce his load. Somebody dropped the ball on them, and now they gotta pick it up. And I know. most of the airlines in Atlanta close like at 7 or 8, so they really gotta get somebody in there with in that traffic. It was gonna be crazy. So it's already posted for 28. I went bold on this one. I bid 28. They had it for 22. I bid 28. I almost got the load. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play the video. Um, and I'm just showing like, hey, this load, and I went ahead and emailed the guy. So this is the format that I use to email. On selectors, I usually um, tell people, the ETA where I'm empty, the equipment that I have. Of course, I didn't have a truck. I was just doing it for the sake of the video. Sent the 28, sent the email. And this brings me to another point. So if you are an owner operator or you're a dispatcher, cheapest thing you can do, and it's gonna help you so much, is buy yourself an email with a domain. That way you can have your business name as your domain instead of a Gmail or I don't know, Apple or Hotmail or whatever. It just looks more professional and it looks better. I got this from this place called Hostinger where I'm building my website. And it also gives me receipts. So for me, that's key. In Selectus, for example, I can see when somebody looks at my emails, and if they don't reply, I can go ahead and reach back and see like what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep fast forwarding on this video. And I encountered the second thing that you guys gotta identify on these boards. And I'm scrolling right here, and this is what I found it. So as you can see here, we got Forest Park to Dundon, Florida. One, two, three, four, five postings. Same lane, different broker. What did that tells me? That tells me that a customer, whoever, sometimes is the one that they're delivering to, or the shipper, or the freight forwarder, or whoever has this load, has an email blast, and they just blast it to all their brokers. Hey, I got this load. Get me a rate, and then they all post it on Selectus to get the lowest rate, and then they have to pick the person that's giving them the lowest rate, and then they have to go back to the customer, and then the customer has to approve it. So do yourself a favor. Whenever you see this crap, five of the same loads, different brokers, just don't even bother emailing these people, because it's just always what that customer is shopping for the lowest rate. So you're just not gonna get it, like not gonna get good rates. You could get lucky with all of these late loads I was explaining yesterday on the board. I mean, I choose 4:35 p.m. because you catch good loads at that time and you can milk these brokers. Uh, so with that being said, that's what I identified, and just stay away from that. Me as a broker, if a customer sends me an email to quote and I go and post on selectors and then I see six people posted this, I won't even try anymore. I won't even quote back. There's just no. It's a waste of time. I don't need to be competing with six people for these loads. My time is more valuable than that. And I was just running through the board. He didn't. Well, let's go back. That guy Michael didn't reply to me, so I immediately went ahead and sent another email. Hey, is it an airport pickup? Key for selectors. Key. You have to follow up. If you are emailing once on selectors, and if you're not one of the lowest bids, you are not getting that load. You have to follow up. You have to stand out. You have to offer a bid high, and so you can go down, so you're comfortable, and you gotta keep going, keep going. So I was showing the board here, and I went back. Oh, I actually sent a bid for the Florida one. Um, Actually, Michael replied on this one. I didn't catch it. That was the bid for Florida. I sent two of them. It's not showing Michael's bid on it, and there it is. Now I saw that he replied, but I couldn't see it for some reason. It was my email was marking it as spam. He said need to confirm through man team. I went ahead and replied to confirm it, and I said I can give him two numbers for macro, and he didn't put that it was a two pick, and I said good on the rate. So long story short, and we're gonna close this out now. Long story short, he probably got the load for a little cheaper than the 28. I mean, I it all depends. I mean, I was being greedy, but at the same time, it was a lot of work that had to be done. And then he said, "Call me," and I called him 3 times, and it was going to voicemail. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people were bidding on those with all that extra work, and he gave it to somebody else. But that just shows you what I said on one of on my first video, that knowing the times that you get on selectors and you get on these boards and learning how to identify these loads that are going to pay you, it's just crucial because I knew that I smelled the blood. I knew it. I knew it because I've been in that situation. And since I knew that, I could literally, that load was only 450 miles. Yeah, you have extra work. He already has a poster for 22. He's desperate. So you can milk it. So that's what I wanted to show you guys on this one. Um, see what we got here. A bunch of Georgia loads. Early morning is the best time to get loads. Bunch of Georgia loads today. Nothing crazy. Um, yeah, that's what I wanted to show you today. Just what I did. Just identify those two things. Know when a load is good. Know when a load is bad. You're gonna find way more of those as I make more videos. If I run through this boat right now, this one got a pickup of 3 p.m. They got so much time. You're not gonna get a good rate on this. I mean, what's the point of bidding if they got until 3 p.m.? If I'm a broker, I'm waiting for the best. This is a noon pickup. Got time. You gotta go for these early morning pickups that they're gonna scramble in the morning. Port Wentworth at 10. Atlanta to Alma at 10. Let's do this Atlanta to Alma and see what we can get done. So check out my format. I go like this. Since I'm using somebody else's, well, not somebody else's, I'm using another selector's. Uh, I can email directly from it. But once I get my own for my dispatching company, you'll be able to email, or the one that you have, you'll be able to email directly. Right now, I got a copy paste. Uh, but look, empty in ATL, 26 foot with lift gate, um, direct delivery. It's like 200-mile run if I'm not bad. 213. Could you run it for 2 a mile? Same Georgia, yes. Let's do 250. Let's do 465 and see what he says. He's probably getting like 350s, 400s on these, but we'll see. That's how I bid. That's my format. All the information up front. If I was dispatching for somebody, I'll probably dump their MCA in there. Um, but you see all this email provider gives me read receipts, so I know when they look at my emails. So if somebody looks at my email and they don't reply, I'll go and and send another one. Let's see if they reply, and if not, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We're gonna make it a short video, because I am looking for 2 people to dispatch, um, to help them out for the sake of content. I'm not charging, so I'm picking 2 people. Whoever reaches out to me first is going to get that help. Look, this is a good load. 520 miles is already posted for 1,000. And this guy's not paying so bad. Let's see if we can squeeze the 12. 11.95. Sometimes really going under $5 or $10 or $15. That's literally the difference between you and another carrier. Somebody said 1,200, you said 11.95 or 11.85. That gets you the load. All right, send. I mean, if I had a truck in Atlanta, I would have booked this for even the 1,000 and then get something else out of Ohio. But you can probably squeeze 1,100 to make it a little bit over 2 a mile. It's only 2,000 pounds. You see, pick ASAP and deliver tomorrow at 9 a.m. and get you a load in the morning tomorrow and keep it moving. Oh, we got one. Let's see. Titan. It, mm, what happened? Jay White. What's going on with Jay White? That load is gone. I don't see it anymore. Oh no, Almas right there. Joe R. Jay White. Courier Net. Oh, that's weird. His email is not working. Good luck booking that load. Well, let's reply all. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna keep it short this time around. Um, I'll probably make another video if I find somebody. Could be today, could be tomorrow, and literally just grind for these loads and find them loads. I've been trying to help some people out, but sometimes they just take too long to reply. And I was pretty busy since last Friday, this whole weekend. Um, but that's all I wanted to show you guys. Hope everybody, you got to stay strong in this red market and learn these things. Read the board, use the information to your advantage. See you next time.